What if I told you our school system wasn't really made to help us think? It was just made to train us to follow. From class 1 to 10, we are told to memorize, repeat, and obey. Not to ask questions, not to try something new. This is not real education. This is just programming. This is Nxtwavecontent, a place where we talk about real issues, questions what's broken, and share ideas that make sense. We keep it real, no fake talks, just direction. Let's talk about the structure of Indian schooling. India has over 1.5 million schools, which is 15 lakh schools, more than 250 million students, and that is 25 crores. Sounds huge, right? But the system is all over the place. Some schools follow CBSE, others follow ICSE, and many follow state boards. Each has its own rules, books, and exam styles. There is also a big difference between private and government schools, English medium versus local language schools. But almost all focus too much on one thing, that is the marks. Let's see how it is like to study in India. School in India is about writing the right answer, not your own answer, not your own thoughts. You're told to learn what's written in the workbook, word by word, then practice sample papers, then score 95%. That's the cycle. There is no space for thinking, there is no space for creativity, there is no space for asking why. You start fearing failure instead of learning from it. Let's talk about my story. I went to a state board school from class 1 to 10. Our workbooks were not just guides, they were rules. I like to write many answers in my own words, real and honest ones. Some teachers liked it, but many didn't. They wanted the same answer from the workbook. If your answer was different, it was mocked as a wrong. Even it makes sense. Even though I enjoyed math, I had to stay inside this box like everyone else. Here is the urban rural gap. School is not the same for every child in India. A student in a big city and a student in a small village face very difficult things. Some city schools have smart boards and good teachers. In many villages, one teacher teaches 5 classes at once. In towns, students walk for miles just to reach a classroom. We say education is for all, but the quality is not the same. Let's take a quick look at other countries. In Finland, young kids don't get homework. They learn through games, stories, and other group activities. In Japan, students clean their classrooms. They learn respect and teamwork. In Singapore, teachers are trained very well. They are treated like leaders. Their goal is simple: help children grow, not just pass. It is the time we have to stop caring only about ranks and marks and start building real learning. What do we need? Let students ask questions. Train teachers to guide, not just to teach. Let children make mistakes and learn from them. Make space for creative work. Teach life values and feelings, not just formulas. The change has started. There is some hope. The new education policy, NEP 2020, is trying to change things. It wants to teach students in a full balanced way. Digital learning is reaching small towns, and slowly, parents, teachers, even students are starting to speak up. We are not fully there yet, but we have taken the first step. If we want real results, we need to change the base. The aim of school should not be to just pass exams. It should be to grow, to think, to ask questions. Let's stop accepting a system that does not work for us. Let's build a better one together. If this video made you think, please give it a like. Share it with your school friends and don't forget to subscribe. Drop a comment below. What was your school experience like?